Doom Control, Series 2, Episode 6, Hell Space Control. And I found this episode not bad, not great, but good. It's a good episode. You know, there's certain scenes that I felt was really good, and certain character stories in this episode that I felt really well done. And just because you might be a little bit more invested to one character story versus the others. Mainly, I'm loving Jane. I'm loving Crazy Jane's story. I mean, here's the thing. All this episode is she's trying to convince the other personalities to not make a funeral for the ones who have quote unquote died to the results of last episode. And because her mindset is like your personalities, your personas. Like we don't know, we don't. Do you die? Can you just come back? What's the situation here? We don't know. So, her story, I mean, let's be honest, Jane was probably the best character for Season 1, and she's continued being the best character for Season 2. The other stories about, like, Dorothy running away to space because of the events of what happened at the end of last episode, I at the beginning, I was like, good. Go to space. Stuff Dorothy. Oh, no, come on. Jeez. Yeah, jeez. Who cares about her? Hello? Made Jane into a Slimer. You know? You know what? The only thing that's missing is the Ghostbusters theme, and then we're all clear. You know? Who cares? And sometimes, and also I'm like, yeah, you should be ashamed, Dorothy, what you have done. Screw you. Like, I was, at the beginning like that. But then the story unfolds in, and I don't want to hit the specifics, but the story unfolds, and you have a couple of good scenes dealing with that, dealing with what are Neil's goals, what was he trying to achieve, him as a father, and just him as a person, really, and the fails that he has kind of reached a bit, and the sense of family. But I will say this, out of all the stories, because you got Rita. Rita doesn't do much in this episode, except like sitting in a chair because she's going to a play. And that's it. So there's nothing much here. But I will say this. I really enjoy Larry. I really do. But it seems like with Larry in this episode, in this season, that outside the whole him connecting his family, it felt like in this episode that they kind of didn't know what to do with him, really. It's like, okay, we goes here, Click goes there, Jane deals with here, but it doesn't feel like they know what to do with him in this episode. I mean, Victor's kind of like his own side plot with this whole, romance angle and him trying to connect with this girl, and his dad's kind of like, take it slow, like, don't be the asshole who's like, don't be, not the asshole, but don't be the stereotype nice guy who's overstuffing the girl who's like, here's the flowers. I was like, oh, here's the flowers. Here's a car. It's like, oh, great, you got me a car. That's great. Here's a house, and you're like, wait, hold on a second. We've been together for like 2 months, and you're already thinking of moving in together. What is this? So it's it's gotta like slow down, slow down. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's Doom Control. You're invested with characters, but you realize the stories or the motivation that these characters are going through might be on pause for a bit till we hit the other 3 episodes, because there's only 9 episodes this season. But yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was good, but not great.